coffee hit.
Let's go get a coffee, eh?
Diving.
Professional athletes confront fear every day, some more than others. I've built my career around fighting fear, and believe me, it's a love-hate relationship. I want to get into the minds of those who tackle fear and understand how each individual does it. Do they trick their mind, or do they embrace their scariest moments? What happens to their bodies in these scary moments? These are the questions I want to answer. I'm Mark Matthews. Welcome to the Joy of Fear.
We're gonna go to the Today Show, you know, the morning show.
No, we're not. Right now.
And we're gonna you gotta pick one of two challenges, like, because it's all about fear. So like two of the scariest things that people like find scary. It's hectic.
Right now.
Yeah, you gotta pick either you gotta put your head in like a glass box with spiders, like proper big spiders, like hairy spiders, or you've got to dance on live TV for like 30 seconds.
They're my two greatest fears. The wheels know that. Dancing.
Nah, just.
What do you mean, mate? What are we doing?
No, we're not. We're going to.
Oh, now I don't know what's going on.
I don't reckon there's anything that scares me more at the moment in my life than sharks.
Really? Well, if the waves are pumping, I won't let it change my mind. But like, if there's those sessions where there's not really anyone out and it's kind of gloomy.
Where 100% you would have surfed when you were young.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I probably wouldn't do it.
I was talking to Healy about it. He reckons since he's been diving with them, he's more scared surfing.
Oh, really?
Now, like just seeing them so real and up close and like how clever and stuff they are. He reckons he's just, because he just went to South Oz and he reckons now he's kind of more scared of them.
Really?
Yeah.
I just remember when we rocked up and you were like, I was like, I just want to check it and watch a couple, and you're like, mate, the one we see is the one we don't catch. I was like,
that's the mad motto.
Just let me freaking watch a couple. You're like, nah, we're straight out there. And it's probably a good thing. I just would have.
No, you don't want to watch it there.
Out of myself if I had watched it for a while.
Yeah.
It doesn't look that big from the back.
No, exactly. It doesn't look that big when you're on it and the wave's behind you.
I know, it actually doesn't.
But you've pretty much wiped out as bad as you can wipe out, I reckon. Like, it's not that much worse.
Yeah, I don't know. I was on
and like being worried, but you're back in the pit and you're worried about someone running into you as well. So
yeah, I know.
Extra little bit of panic. Injuries is like the other scariest thing, I reckon. Like being out of the water for a long period of time.
It's the toughest times of your life, I reckon, as a surfer anyway.
Is it in the back of your mind when you're doing airs and stuff? Like,
oh, yeah, no, I don't think about it, because as soon as I think about it, it'll happen.
It'll happen, eh?
Yeah. And as soon as the thought enters your mind of, oh, this is like a sketchy landing, or, you know, this could go wrong in a certain way, it happens within a millisecond.
Yeah.
So you can't even let that thought enter your mind.
Yeah.
I've had the same thing with competitive surfing. If you're in a heat and you're going for a specific turn and you've got a little bit nervous, and if you for 1 second let the thought enter your head like, oh no, my outside rail could catch on this turn, it happes immediately.
Yeah, immediately.
So you have to train yourself. It's a full-on mind game to not let those thoughts into your head.
It'd be interesting if you like went in as a wild card, if there's less stress, if you do better, but I feel like you'd still like have the same sort of performance anxieties regardless.
Because you feel like more eyes are on you, like, oh, how's he going to go now?
But then on one level, that's probably made you as good as you are as well. Like,
yeah,
because it makes you train harder, it makes you surf more, it makes you, it's like a balance.
Oh, really? Whaley's pumping.
Yeah, there's little artists and a little wedge there.